Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Where in the previous episode we wrapped up Land of Chaos. We saved the day, saved the queen. And now it's time to dive into the finale of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. And it begins aboard the Arseille, cruising towards the floating city to obtain the aureole and save the day so that Liberl's not invaded by the Empire. Hey, that'd be pretty cool. Welcome back. That's the stabilizer wing stored. Helm, accelerate to full speed and set course for the floating city over the lake. Yes, ma'am. What should we do if the enemy attempts to intercept us? A good question. We may need to engage them depending on the ferocity of the attack, but I want to prioritize landfall. Understood. Also, don't worry about mincing words. Regardless of our ranks aboard this ship, I am your gunnery officer. I am yours to command. Understood. Huh, I didn't know Mueller could man an orbital ship gun. He trained in the Imperial Army's most advanced armored division. Despite his burly, sword-swinging appearance, he is quite capable as a gunner. I'm sorry my appearance doesn't match my skills. Oh, no. That's cool, actually. And when did you get a chance to change Prince Olivert? I thought you were coming aboard as a representative of the Empire. That, my friends, was but a front. However, once this is over, my search for love, freedom, and finery shall be at an end. Until then, at least, I wish to dress and be addressed as I please. To you, I shall always be Olivier. Dressing up for the funeral, huh? What would the people of Ouroborous say if they knew? I cannot say I care in the slightest. How about it, my good reporters? Would you care for a scandalous tell-all interview with an Ouroborous prince? Hang on, you serious? Ooh, I better get lots of pictures then. Please, I beg you, do not take any of the nonsense coming from his mouth seriously. That aside, how come you two are coming along, Niall? Wait, if I may guess, Grandmother wished for you to ride along as you did during the incident with the dragon? Got it in one, Your Highness. Her Majesty put in a good word for us with Brigadier General Bright. He allowed us to come along as war correspondents. I got lots of pictures of you being amazing at the gate, Princess Claudia. I'll show them to you when you're developed. Well, thank you, Dorothy. How does she manage to suck the seriousness out of the room every time?
Oh, yeah, Grandpa, is our zero-fill generator okay?
Yes, it's working fine for the moment. Assuming nothing happens, it should get us to that flying city easily enough.
One sec. So if something does happen, all we got is prayers?
Oh, yes. Without our generator, we crash, no question. The impact would surely kill us all instantly. Or the subsequent explosion would. Professor, you really know how to calm a girl's fears. Thanks.
Radar contact. 5 ships on an intercept course.
Here they come. Those look like the high-speed interceptors that were docked on the Glorious. Not really bothering with stealth at all at this point, are they? Arm the main gun and maintain full speed. Target only the ships that obstruct our course. We will focus on breaking through. Yes, ma'am! Oh, it's silver whale time. Let's go. Bogies 1 and 2 and 5 disabled. 3 and 4 are disengaging. We did it!
Fantastic.
Goodness me. So this is what the future of aerial warfare looks like.
The main gun is incredible. There's quite a bit of power. Virtually no recoil even for an orbital weapon. It's fantastically accurate.
Haha, of course it is. To be honest, I would have liked to mount some point defense guns with radar tracking as well, but... well, one project at a time, I suppose.
Radar Adios. Contact is 250 yards in length, approaching at 8 o'clock. That could only be... And here comes the glorious. Joshua, do you know anything about the performance or armament of that thing?
The Arseille can easily outmaneuver and outrun it. But it has gigantic main cannons and large batteries of point defense guns. There's no way we can attack it directly and live.
Blasted. Turn to 4 o'clock and flank speed. Lux, get us over the city and avoid fire for that monster's guns.
Aye, aye.
Oh boy. We're facing the glorious, huh? Or at least we're dodging it. Dude, those animated sequences, that's amazing.
I think we're out of the Glorious's firing range. Phew. That was scary.
I think about half the nerves in my body are now shot, yes.
Yeah, my heart's about to burst from my chest. Still, there's not much else the enemy can do to us at this point, right?
No, we shouldn't let our guard down.
Yeah, the society has a bad tendency of ignoring stuff like common goddamn sense. We need to watch out until the second we land.
There's an opening in the clouds ahead. We are entering the floating island's airspace.
There's something about a game that you see from one perspective, like the gameplay view we have right now, but then suddenly they bring out the big guns and just a sweeping cinematic and the score hits and... Sorry, we'll continue. We're now over the flying city, ma'am.
Wow. Holy Stregas! That is the jewel of ancient Sumeria. Even more mind-blowing than I'd imagined.
Look at that enormous tower-like structure. I put good money on that being an important part of the island. If we're gonna land, I'd put down near that, Captain.
Good idea, Professor. Echo, anything on the radar? The Glorious?
One moment. No enemy contacts within 50 Selch. We seem to have left the Glorious in our dust, ma'am.
Good. Lux, slow to 1/3 and begin landing. Put us down near the tower.
Aye, ma'am.
Huh? Dorothy?
If you're out of photo quartz already, girl, I swear.
Oh, no, I have plenty of that. But isn't there something weird over there?
What the?
Oh, no way! What in the world? Oh. Oh! Oh! What? When did Love get a mech?
Let us see then. What will you do when your wings of hope are ripped from your back?
Oh, you... Oh, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down! Oh, God! Wow! Wow! I'd forgot the cinematics were that freaking good. Finale. Trails in the sky. If you're not pumped, I'm sorry. It's not going to get better than this. Whew. Okay. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. This is why I play these games.
Del. S-L. A. Okay. L.
Oh.
Ah, good. You're awake. Are you alright? Are you hurt?
No, I think I'm fine. Bang my elbow, but yeah, I'm okay. But everyone else...
Not dead at least. Ugh.
Ow. I'm fine. Well, that was thrilling, if nothing else. You remember the other half of my nerves. They're all quite gone now, thank you.
That's the closest I've ever brushed shoulders with death, I think.
No, I can't eat that much.
For the... Guess I ought to be grateful she ain't hurt. Dorothy, wake up! Nap time's over.
Niall? Major Vander, how about you?
As well as can be expected. Nothing seems broken over here.
I'm unhurt, ma'am.
Think I'm okay?
I thought we were goners.
A real miracle. Or perhaps he simply let us live.
That's right! The one writing that thing, that was...
Yes, he was Love, no doubt.
Son of a... In that case, I'm certain he stayed his hand. If he really wished to, he could have torn us to pieces.
Kinda not sure how to feel about that.
At any rate, where are we?
It looks to be somewhere on the periphery on the island. We should step out and take stock of our situation. Welcome, everybody, to the Liber Ark. Oh, wow! It's really pretty. Wow, wow, wow! So many pictures!
Dorothy, don't blow all your photo quartz in 5 minutes, alright?
I gotta admit, this isn't what I expected at all. This is less like a city and more like a garden. I wonder, perhaps this is like the city parks in certain large cities. It does sort of feel that way looking at it. Though I've never heard of a city park so huge that you can't see the end of it in any direction. The scale of it does overwhelm. Sig! Scree! Sig, thank goodness. I was afraid you'd been hurt or got lost. Don't worry, we're all fine too. Scree! Ah, I see. Thank you. Apparently we've crashed on the easternmost side of the city, and the Glorious is docked on the exact opposite side.
The damage to the Arseille looks worse than it actually is. The engines themselves are virtually untouched, and the flight fuel generator mostly just needs to be beaten furiously with a wrench. The problem lies with a lot of our finer systems, our stabilizers for starters. Ironically, we could plow forward just fine, but hovering steadily would be an issue as things stand.
I see. Our first order of business needs to be organizing everyone we can for repairs, then. I may be an outsider here, but I'll help in any way you require. Thank you, Vander. That will solve the problem with the Arseille, but a real struggle will be locating the aureole in this massive city. Especially since it seems likely our friends in the society are already here. Yes. If they claim the aureole, who knows what they may do with it? Given everything they've done until now, we have to imagine it will be nothing good for anyone else. We need to get out there and find a way to stop them. No complaints to that idea here. We should get moving right now.
Trying to run off in multiple small groups would just be chaos, though. I think it would be wisest to use a single exploration team.
Yeah, I agree. And the first thing we gotta find is some kind of powered means of getting around the city. Trying to walk would take forever. What is it, Joshua? It's nothing really. Anyway, the exploration team is going to need backup. Ideally, we should have people ready to swap in and out as soon as the team returns to the Arseille. A good idea. I'd like to join in myself, but right now I need to oversee the Arseille's repairs. Let's go ahead and decide who's leaving first. Please form your party. All right. That's right, Chloe got a new dress. She's looking real nice. I like Chloe.
Together now.
Chloe's cool. But I might want to take some of the people who's a little... Hold on. Redo. Maybe I want to take some of the underleveled folks, you know? Maybe I want to do Olivier and Zin for now. No, I miss Chloe. I want the Royals. I want the Royals with me. All right, Estelle. Your group of 4 will explore the city. Do remember that we have no idea what's out there, society or otherwise. Don't do anything too foolish. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll be looking for a way around the city, if anything else. Good luck to you then. Everyone else will remain behind on standby and help repair the Arseille. Okay.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. One other small mercy. The shutdown phenomenon doesn't seem to be happening here on the island. There are tactical orbments who work just fine away from the Arseille, even without handheld zero field generators.
Really? Well, hey! Grandpa, how can you tell?
Well, truth be told, the biggest casualty of the crash was the Arseille CFG. But even with it in pieces, All our other orbital systems are operating just fine. Father Graham's theory seems to have been right on the mark.
Right. The Ariel neutralizes foreign orbital elements. But if we can get onto the island, we surely can't be foreign, right guys?
Yes, I'm willing to guess it can't tell the difference.
Phew. Yeah, talk about small mercies. Going out there without any arts or anything would be kinda harsh. I take it that means the orbital workshop tools are also functional.
Oh yes, everything survived the crash just fine. If you need your ordnance tuned up, just say the words.
Got it. I suspect we'll be stopping by a lot. Whew. Okay. Everybody's gonna go help out, and we got our own squads. Gonna hit the town, really. Okay, then. Is everyone ready to take a look around outside the ship? Yes, let's be off. Sorry, Estelle. I actually need to prepare something from the ship's storeroom. Something to help if I need to sneak around again. Can I ask you to wait a bit? Oh, sure. Do you want some help? Speed things up a little? No, it's sort of a one-person job. I don't think it will take more than 30 minutes or so. Could you wait in the lounge until then? Well, okay. Do not tarry over long, Joshua. My man, you're a dude of many talents, but lying ain't one of them. I'm sorry. Lying to her isn't... I think the one you should apologize to eventually is Estelle. Anyway, you're sure? If I'm right, this could backfire and, mess you up. Like, badly. Yes, I've made my decision. Kevin, Father Kevin, please. You're the only one who can help. Alright. Don't need to lay it on that thick. Come on, that little lie ain't gonna buy us much time. Let's get to the medical bay. What are they planning? The boys. Joshua? You're done? Sorry to keep you waiting. That took a while. I don't mind, but... Joshua, are you okay? You look tired, unless I'm crazy. Some of it took a lot of concentration. Don't worry, I'm fine. Well, if you say so. Let's get going then. Indeed! Man. New freaking chapter right here. Alright. We gotta get our team ready though, that's for sure. That's one of the things here. So we got an aura guard. Mysterious body armor recovered from ancient ruins. This is what we got for being an A-rank bracer actually. And it's pretty cool. But do I want it? Speed, a dex, agility. I'm gonna put that on Chloe. Then we also have the Strega B1s, the greatest boots around. Gonna need the Duende slippers for that ATS on Chloe. I think just in general, I'm gonna need a moment grabbing some of the folks and just getting everything ready. I'm curious. Oh, it's wonderful to have my tools working again. I can finally grind some quartz. Right, you need anything? Just tell me. Peyton, what we got quartz-wise? Okay. So we still only got the regular quartz, let's say, but something tells me, a little birdie tells me, we're eventually going to be able to synthesize some even better, more powerful quartz going forwards. But for now, no brainer. Unlock closed slots right here. Just like that. Yeah, now she's looking real good. Olivier too, actually. So water sepith is what we're really going to struggle with. There we go. Nice. Feels good. Feels good to have my powerful friends with all their slots.
The main engine's ordnance are repaired, but for safety's sake, it's still on low output. Once we make sure it won't throw any more fits, we'll fire it up to full output. I'm afraid we'll be running on emergency lights for a bit longer. Try to put up with it and keep working, eh?
Understood. We'll do the best we can, Professor. Yeah, I gotta do our best.
Be off then and take care. If you find anything interesting, let me know immediately.
Yeah, sorry, don't know why I talked to you. That was not my intention. What we're gonna do is you're gonna give me a moment to
re-equip our friends, figure out how I want them to be. I think Chloe and Olivier are some of my favorite people to have with me, but over the course of this chapter, I'm going to bring with me different people to all train them up, because they'll have, like, if we're going to be facing Walter, I want to take Sin, for instance. I want to give them their chance to shine story-wise, so yeah. I'm going to look at their orbments and thingies, and I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, spent about 15 minutes deliberating, so with Estelle, we're rocking the Grail Locket and the Soul Orb. Joshua's got that Gladiator Belt and that Divine Cross. He's just going to be going all out with his all-purpose knife. Very fierce. We see Chloe comes with a new sword, and it says Claudia von Austlers. That's amazing. Treasure of the royal family, forged by a famous blacksmith, this sword. She's using that Aura Guards, the Crimson Eye, and the Buzzer just to boost her ATS all the way. Same with the Slippers. Then Olivier also is doing some range and ATS stuff. His ATS is quite a bit lower than Chloe's, but he's also like more than 10 levels below her, so it checks out. Arts-wise, Estelle now has she has healing and some defensive things, and of course she still has Death Scream just for fun. Joshua, he's also rocking some heals this time around. No longer Death Scream, but that's okay. Chloe just goes all out on the healing front. She has stuff like Clock Down, Diamond Dust, and not quite Death Scream, but that's okay. We also have Olivier, who does have Death Scream, along with quite a few other fun little thingies, including Earth Wall and healing and the like, so I think overall we got some interesting arts to play with here. Without further ado, let's go talking around the place, see how everybody's doing, what they're up to, and let's start it all up top, shall we? What's going on the bridge? Talk to me, Schwartz. We will be using the scraps from the crash to repair the ship as best we can. To that end, I've sent out troops to recover any useful debris they can. It is not the most efficient plan ever, but it is the only one that will work given our circumstances. I hate to ask, but if any of your team has the time, Miss Bright, help would be appreciated.
Our first order of business should be restoring internal lights and securing the hallways. Without that, we cannot move personnel through the ship effectively. We should get as much ready as we can before beginning the real repairs. Forgive me, Miss Bright, but I must ask that you watch over that moron. In truth, he would simply get in the way of repairs if we had him aboard.
Or so you claim, but you really wish to be alone with Captain Schwartz, do you not? How could you allow yourself to be distracted by the allure of a woman, even though you have me? Ah, you cheat! You merely wanted me for my body, didn't you?
My point is illustrated, I hope, Miss Bright.
Yeah, completely.
We'll do our best to make sure he doesn't get into too much trouble. Communications equipment checks out. Everything is working normally. What makes me curious are these occasional transmissions we keep receiving. They're encrypted, so I can't tell what they're saying. But I'm pretty sure they're Ouroborous transmissions. Looks like they're investigating the city too.
We've completed a full set of system checks now. It's as Professor Russell said. The damage isn't nearly as bad as we thought. The ship answers her helm as well as she can on the ground, and the flight engines are intact. If we put our noses to the grindstone, we should get this fine lady back in the air on our own.
There have been strange readings on our various instruments since our landing. Extremely powerful orbital energy readings completely outside of common sense. Just what is this place?
That's the question, huh? Let's head on down. This would be main deck where we depart.
Looks like we meet again. Oh, Faye! You stayed with the Arseille? Yeah, I figured if the professor was coming, I ought to as well. I talked it over with the engineers, and we all decided to stay on board. Kinda glad we decided to at this point, let me tell you.
No kidding. That's great. We really need some help in fixing up the Arseille after all.
Yes, thank you. Having professional engineers here will make things much easier.
Don't worry about it. We do our best to live up to your expectations. Thanks. Alright, can't jump off here. I was thinking I could jump off and like slide down the wing and be really cool, but alas, it was not meant to be. Hey, Niall.
Now that I've had a chance to actually look around,
This place is blowing my goddamn mind. Maybe a bit late, but it's making me remember all those old stories about the Septarian 7 treasures things. Great sources of power bestowed on man by Adios herself, huh? Standing here makes you think it ain't all a fairy tale.
Wow, it's so pretty here. The air's clean and fresh too. I'd love to live here. Oh, but wait, there's no factory nearby, huh? So I couldn't get any more photo quartz. Oh, that really would be a problem. I'm glad we're focusing on the real issues, Dorothy. Let's stop by the chef.
Yo, Team Bracer! I'm finally done cleaning up in here. Make sure to stock up before heading out there.
Is that a bitter omelette, my good sir? I will eat that omelette. I will enjoy it. And I will learn its recipe, no doubt. And then I will go ahead and make bitter omelets. That's pretty good. 4000 HP and CP 40 to all. Essence of acerbic tomato gives it a stimulating flavor. Very good. Let's go. Feels good. Feels good. And if we take a little look-see-daisy, we're now just missing one single recipe. Alrighty. Let's freaking go. By the way, you got something else? Items, what we selling? Liberl News issue 11. This should be the final issue. City under siege. Crimson soldiers invade. Up-to-date info on the fighting inside. I gotta know what happens. Let's see. What else? We're good. Ingredients-wise, what do you have? Do you have everything? Yeah, you just have the regular. That's good. That makes Orvid still special, you know? Alright, so monster parts are going to be the hard things for us to get up here. But that's okay. I think we're going to be good on cooking stuff for a while, but good to know you exist. Okay, we'll be checking out that Liberl News pretty soon, but nobody here? Nobody here. Olivier might chill out here. Alright, nothing here. And it's down to the quartz room. To the workshop. What's up? Still, everyone, you haven't left yet? Nope, we're still getting ready. Deigning to clean up the room, Shara? For now, yes. Alas, fee and all that. I don't understand that sentence. Unfortunately, I'm hardly able to help with fine engine repairs, so all I can do is stand on the sidelines. Hey, there's an idea though. I do have a whip. Perhaps I should get out there and be motivational. I think that's a great idea. Please be gentle at least.
Oh, hi Estelle. Like Grandpa said, there doesn't seem to be any big problems with the orbital engine. We still need to look close at the engine before we know for sure. But we'll probably be able to fly sooner than we thought.
That's good to hear. It does make things seem a bit less grim, yes. Keep up the good work, Tita.
I will. Ah, I get to touch the Arseille's XGO2 engine. I can't wait.
Someone's just died and gone to heaven, I think. Aw. Very wholesome. Very wholesome indeed. What's up in here, Kevin? Yeah.
Yo, Estelle, everyone. I just finished cleaning up sickbay here. The cabin has kinda spilled everything out when we made that crash landing. Anyway, you start feeling like dirt, just come on down here.
I can't even heal here, Kevin. Why are you lying to me? You can see that we're missing a lot of EP just because we upgraded the slots so much. Alright, who you? You are Lux. Oh, you're a Royal Guardsman. Apparently they're going to build a workers-only passage outside. I'm looking around to see if there are any appropriate materials for its construction. Maybe I could break down a container for metal plates. Now we're thinking outside the box. And we're outside! Clive! Dude, Clive's here too. Looks like there's no trouble with this fin. It endured the shock of the landing well. And that's good, since it means we don't have to spend time repairing it. Okay, next comes checking the outrigger. Oh, the outriggers? Those are the pods you see on the sides of the hull. They have various supplementary flight engines and whatnot in them. That's handy. Alright, up on the wing. And yeah, we're just kind of here, exploring the floating city in the sky. I love that we're using the Arseille's parts as bridges here. That's so cool. All right, how are the gang?
We're going to put a bridge to the deck here. First, though, we need to clear away this scrap. If any of you have a moment to help out, we could surely use a few more hands. Doing this on my own is going to be a bit difficult, even with my training.
Well, we're gonna be moving that now? By ourselves? The captain sure has a lot of faith in us, I guess.
Friggin'. Kinda big for a piece of scrap. Asking us to move this with our bare hands? Even slave drivers ought to have limits.
Now that I look at it, this thing is really big. We're gonna have to put some elbow grease into moving it at all.
You do. Let's just park our butts here. Read Liberl news on this beautiful city park that we're in. City under siege. Crimson soldiers invade. Fighting in the capital. Yesterday at noon, in a capital already crippled by an orbital blackout, fighting broke out as Crimson soldiers plowed through army lines and began pouring into Gransel via airships. Mysteriously able to use their own ordnance, despite all others remaining inoperative, the invaders easily pushed on towards the castle. It seemed almost certain the royal keep would fall. Unexpected reinforcements appear. Just as things seemed hopeless, an unexpected ally took to the field of battle in the shape of the former Intelligence Division's Special Ops. The same unit that had been dismantled for their treasonous action used the chaos of the attack on the capital not to escape, but to defend their homeland against the Crimson invaders. With the arrival of these new players, the tide turned and the Royal Army was able to counterattack. Between the combined might of the Royal Army, the Intelligence Division's Combat Specialist Unit, and bracers who joined the fray, the enemy was forced into retreat and the threat averted. International criminal organization behind attacks. The true nature of these Crimson soldiers has been wrapped in mystery until an investigation from the Royal Army and Bracer Guild revealed the armed unit to be under the command of a mysterious organization, a society. Given the sophisticated equipment of this group, it is believed that the society possesses significant technical leverage and funding, but their goal remains unclear. Breaking news! Heir to throne named! In the first bit of bright news in a while, I've always said Queen Alicia, but you could also say Queen Alicia, right? I'm not sure if Alicia is completely incorrect. I've heard Alicia, but I've been saying Alicia, so that's what we're going with. It sounds a bit more formal than Alicia, you know? That sounds a bit more casual. Regardless, in the first bit of bright news in a while, Queen Alicia held a press conference where she named her granddaughter, Princess Claudia, the Crown Princess and official heir to the throne. Abbreviated ceremonies formally installing the 16-year-old princess as heir have taken place. We hope to overcome our current national troubles and make her future reign a bright one. Breaking news. Shutdown phenomenon solved. It has become clear that the orbital shutdown phenomenon is occurring not just in the capital, but across the nation. However, Professor Russell, with the aid of the Central Factory, has developed a new invention called the Zero Field Generator that may open a path to a resolution. This device produces an orbital energy field that neutralizes the shutdown phenomenon and restores ordnance within a few reach to normal operation. Production of these devices requires high-level machinery, however, and mass production is difficult. The Royal Army and Bracer Guild have managed to restore communications at their bases using the available units, and we hope that this revolutionary invention will eventually alleviate more of the troubles caused by this, say it with me now, phenomenon. Very good. That's all the Liberl news. No achievements for that in this game. That's okay. Let's cross the bridge. I don't think we can do an efficient up here. That'd be fun, though. See what kind of space fish we can get. But we're just gonna make our way. It is beautiful, though. Park block. Calmare. All right. It's beautiful. I have searched for beauty, and now I find it. I'm not even sure how to put this. It's sort of hard to believe we're in the sky, you know?
The ancient Sumerian culture was more than just its technology. It seems they had a great understanding of how to use their technology, too.
Indeed. Onward, my good boy. Ba-da-dum. That's a little thingamajig right there. We also have this building. Let's check it out. The door is firmly locked. Okay, let's not check out that building. Let's instead go to this big prominent elevator thingy. Whoa. Yeah, this reminds me of the Sealed Land. That checks out. Sumerian stuff. West Calmare Station. Wow. This takes a turn. Whoa. How amazing. Oh, what an overwhelming view.
The city's this big? Hey, we're sure no one still lives here, right?
I don't think so. I have to imagine everyone left before the city was sent to that other dimension. In fact, I imagine the ancestors of modern Liberlians came from this place.
Wait, so like my great whatevers lived here? And we never knew? That actually makes some sense. There have always been so few traces of old Cimmeria, not just in Liberl, but anywhere. If the city just disappeared... Ah, of course. Those who live in the sky would not leave traces upon the ground, and then their home in the clouds is removed from this mortal coil.
This place seems to get crazier with every step we take. Anyway, the view here is really pretty. But what is this place, you think? It feels different from the rest of the area.
Given the nature of this area so far, it may just be a scenic view, but it does feel a bit more important. That screen over there looks like something you're meant to interact with. Let's take a look at it.
You got it. What's this?
Halo Rail, West Calmare Station. The Halo Rail system is currently operating at limited capacity. We apologize for this inconvenience. Please select a service from this terminal. Gospel-based citizen ID checks are not required for service at this time. Liber Ark Transit Authority. We apologize for the inconvenience. What's a Halo Rail system?
Some kind of rail-based transit system, I guess. And given that there's a transit authority involved, I would guess this floating island is called the Liber Ark.
Oh yeah, the Liber Ark. Hang on, Liber? No way. I think. We've just discovered the origin of the name of Liberl. Holy Stragus.
Personally, I find the gospel reference more interesting. From the way this is written, they must have been ubiquitous. Everyone would have had one. It sounds like they served as identification and a portable personal link to the REO.
Gah, this is too much to take in all at once. Anyway, it looks like we don't need a gospel to do our stuff here. Let's see what we can do.
Right. I think I can get it to list available services if I push this.
Indeed. Okay. Let's see. Calmare District Information. Built as the ultimate in rest and relaxation for the citizens of the Ark, the Calmare District is Liber Ark's premier park and recreation district, located in the west of the city. Each section of the park, designed around the theme of harmony between progress and nature, is a hexagon exactly 300 arge across. Calmare as a whole is made up of dozens of these hexagons. I thought we crashed on the easternmost of the city, but then again, how would we have a concept of what north is? Well, Sieg might have a way of knowing. Interesting. The Calmare district has 4 Halo rail stations, north, south, east, and west. Each station's tour path routes through different sections of Calmare, allowing one to enjoy vistas of all the seasons of wildlife. Calmare? Should I say Calmare instead? Calmare. Calmare has to offer. We'll see what we end up with. Halo rail service is currently limited. Would you like to activate emergency operation mode for West Calmare Station? Yeah? Oh, cool. That's fine, that's normal. Hey, what?
There's something coming.
Ah, yeah. We'll be traveling in style. What in the world? This must be a card for the Halo rail. You, have to wonder how it works without, well... It's very similar to the light rail systems used throughout Erebonia, as I thought. To make the rails out of actual light. The ancients knew the value of spectacle and humor.
It all feels a little over my head, but if it'll get us where we need to go without dropping us into the clouds, I'm all for it. Come on, let's hop on and try it.
Indeed. Hold on. There was more we could play with on the terminal. We're not done playing. Let's go. Online shop. There we go. What's in the online shop? Oh, what? Oh, sweet. 80os. I can buy really good gems here. That's crazy. Very cool. Okay, so probably different gems at different stations, huh? Gate lock release. In the event of service disruption of the Halo Rail, a gate may be unlocked at each station, leading to substratum access passages. In accordance with emergency protocols, this station's gate can be unlocked. Would you like to do so at this time? Sure. Ah, the house thingy-majig. Okay.
Locks on gate in station vicinity have been removed. Tunnel is now usable.
Cool. Well, what about this sea service? Okay, that's just ceases to serve. Should have seen that coming. So the offshoots. Let's go back down. Let's see what this is. This is something. It's something. From humble beginnings in Roland to a freaking Cimmerian city in the skies. That's how we go. All right, down here, around here. Check out this place. What's in here? Liber Ark Tunnels 1! Dungeon time! Let's freaking do this. So, let's see. Though I'm curious, what if I went aboard the rail? Okay, that's probably different ways of getting to the same place. So we got that. That's a net. What is that thing? I don't like it. What are you? Why is it so gross? Dark Lamp, ancient subterranean monster, absorbs its prey's HP. Calls for allies when injured. I don't like you. Go die. It's just what I feel. Yeah. Oh wow, look at the strength difference between Joshua. I mean, Joshua critted due to his strike quartz, but that was something. All right, let's do a simple little soul blur here. Let's see how that does. Let's see your soul blur damage. Okay, 1152. I'm gonna pass the turn to Chloe here and see her soul blur damage. So 1152. No, none of you do anything. Just hold on. I'm doing experiments. Let's see. Oh wow, almost double.
Nicely done.
But as you can see, Olivier is gonna need some experience here. Oh, for sure. He's so far behind. Oh, he's only 8 levels behind Chloe, actually. I thought it was more. Still, it's too many. We're seeing some familiar shapes, aren't we? Also, I'm fairly sure the vanguards, the big the big mech thingies of the society, they used like an ability called Halo Rail. It was a sort of Linecraft thingy. So this door is tightly locked. Okay, let's make a mental note of that. So it's all been foreshadowed. Society has already been using this kind of stuff. Okay, you know what? We are gonna take care of things as we go. Simply for petrify. Stealth does so little damage now. Wow! Nice. Oh, Olivier learned Happy Trigger too. Wonderful. That's level 80 for his stealth too. Sweet. In here, this is another passage, but if we continue on a little further, we have a little offshoot and a treasure chest. Silver gem. Is this your way of asking me out on a date? Oh man. I'm glad even the ancient Cimmerians had talking chests with attitudes. What's the silver gem, I wonder? I was right. It is an EP5. That's crazy good. It's just a straight up bonus. No negatives. I'll take that easily. Oh. Okay. So now we're here, huh? This is the whole place. But then, okay, maybe we should actually go the other way, because it looks like there's a chest up there. So if we go here, and we go around, we're now... Oh. Alright, I don't like these little things. They're gross, and she doesn't know. It's fine, it's okay. Let's see. Evil Eye. Sweet. And then, Chloe, how about you do a little simple little... Oh, do you not have any sort of EP cut on you? I guess she doesn't. I thought she would have an EP cut. That might be something we do. I mean, she has a lot of EP now, so... 99. That's another level for Olivier. Just easy XP at the moment. Yeah, it's just a goodie. Oh no! Not just a goodie. Da, 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 da. Bam. Okay, so Estelle does little physical damage at the moment. Is that my fault? Maybe. So I think what we're gonna do... Can I attack more than... We have Titanic Roar. Can I somehow get that crits? That'd be crazy. Alright. I just want to see what she can do with the Hell Scream here. Alright, Joshua. There's so many of them. What do we even do? Flicker? Yeah. Let's flicker. Bam, bam. Debloodify? That's gross. Cold allies on a crit? Fine. Debloodify on the princess. Man, she was quite a bit more tanky than Joshua too. Alright, let's try Death Scream for someone who knows what they're doing. So here's level 1 Death Scream. Like 900 damage average. And we're about to see. Pow. Oh, instant kill. Despite doing 1 damage, that's kind of badass. Due to, yeah, I think he has the Death Quartz. 2,000. Just, she's in a league of her own.
Nicely done.
Man. 69 Olivier. 75 on Chloe. Perfect. Dominion. This space for rent. So we got a Kevin crossbow. Sweet. But we're gonna be snooping around. I think we'll be fighting new things that we come across that we haven't fought. Just so that we can get some experience. Okay. We're in another section. Let's try to get an overview of things here. Dun, dun, dun. What's down here? We have a hallway leading down to some of these boys. Take them down. So, but what is like a cheap little thing that you can do? I mean, aerial's probably the best go-to. Badoosh. Yeah, aerial's just good. Level 70, Olivier. Very nice. Nice. Goodies. I'll take some set. Ooh, 100 sepith each. You look mighty familiar. Didn't we meet last game? Well, it's good to see you again. I'm glad you matured as a chest. Oh boy, I might have to look over Estelle's stuff because I don't like that she's doing no damage. That bothers me a little bit. I want her to actually be of use to us. Debloodify. Gross. Oh, dude. Olivier!
Enjoy the show.
He's so cool. He does no damage with his gun, but he has that Death Quartz, so it just instantly kills. It's a 20% chance, but it's proc twice in a row now. That's really cool. Okay. What's your strength? She's like 800 strength. Is that bad? I mean, Joshua's 1,000. How would I get her strength up? Oh, boy. Bonus-wise, she should... Instead of HP, I could swap that out, though. I could do an attack. Yeah. I'm gonna do attack 4 instead. Just to get her... Could I prevent... Could I swap out with something? I could do Tiger Heart. That's gonna bring down ATS and ADF though. It feels bad. Feels bad, man. I don't think I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. What? What are you? I found the back of it. Amazing. Now, Estelle. 40. Okay, these are just resistant to damage though, so that's not a good... Oh my god, he just 10 times the damage. Wow, is there a reason for this? Oh, we'll see. Well, we'll find out in due time. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. I love that Olivier has no chance of doing damage, but a 20% chance to instantly kill. Stop by here. Okay. Door. What's in the door? Okay, this goes up somewhere. Okay. Wait a minute. Now, where are we going now? Okay, found a chest. EP charge 2. Sorry, but I'm cutting you off. not fair. What about further up? Alright, I'm gonna go back now because I feel like we should investigate what the other direction is as well while we have it in our mental map. Indeed. Reviving bomb. Don't flip your lid. Flip mine. That's weird, Mr. Chest. Do 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 choo 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 choo. Yep, that was treasure. Then I'm gonna go around you. Stop by in here. Ah, goodies. Tyrrell bomb. You nearly tear the top of the chest off of its hinges in your excitement to open it. Your face falls as you realize there is nothing inside. Oh no. We're doing well, actually. We're managing to keep our wits about us in this confusing landscape. Alright. Hit him! Yeah, that was a strength upturn. Still, I'll take that. Not done yet. Onyx gem. As you reach into the chest, the lid suddenly snaps down. It's eating you alive. Kidding. Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. Oh boy. A goofster. We have a goofster among us. Let's see. Onyx, is that attack? Or what are we looking at here? Or action, I mean. Yeah, dudes. I'll take another 10% of speed increase for a 2 down in move. So that takes me from how much in 64 to 69 speed. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure thing. I'm wondering though, could Joshi, could you take off the ruby gem? I feel like Estelle needs a little bit of extra boost to her attack power here. So if you could just take the attack 4, we can get another ruby gem. Don't worry about it. I'm not even using defense on her, which would have lowered her strength, but she's just kind of not doing the damage. That's okay. That's okay. We love and respect you, despite the way you are. But Greylock, it is too good not to have, you know. So I shouldn't compare. It's just people are the way they are. Dude, 800 and 700, now they're more even. What do you say? Instant kill? Yeah, let's go. Dude, Olivier is so cool now. Oh, he's gonna do a crit debloodify. My favorites. All right, can I? Yes. Aerial MVP. I don't need cast 3. Cast 3 is such a 14% down in strength, def, and ATS. It's crazy. That's Evil Eye EX. Oh, probably bigger range and stuff. That's great for Joshua. Huge, in fact. All right, so this is the path over here. Let me just double check, because all that was... So the treasure over there, and we got... Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. So, over here. Run into this little guy. Smack him. Just like that. It's giving me so many rewards that it's hard to not take it up on the offer. Serum powder. You can save the world, but you can't remember whether you've looted a chest once or not. Don't hit me with that, dude. I've been playing this game. I've been replaying the entirety of the game to get the chest at one point, so I don't need the sass. It's bringing back some bad memories. Curia bomb. It's empty, but if you put your head in here, you can hear the ocean. Sweet. All right. Flipping the page. That should have been the last chest in the Liber Ark Tunnels 1. Which means the exit should be right ahead. Uh-oh. No comments. Yeah. It's the Yush. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to be pretty insane. I'm going to do morale. Bam, bam, bam. Then Joshua. You know what he's going to do? All right, let me just check out Evil Eye EX. Extra penetrating glare. Okay, so it's just a better version. I don't think it's bigger range, but... Let's watch this in all of its glory. Nighty-night. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy. Nice.
Not done yet.
That's going to be a nice level right there on Olivier for 72. And plenty of sepith. Gummy eyeball. It's questionable whether it was smart of me to spend 1 hour fishing, but hey, sure was a relaxing fishing time, okay? And it did give me some handy sepith as well. I probably could have spent some of my Mira buying sepith. Like, there's a lot of could'ves, okay? And I don't live in a world of could'ves. That's silly. Eyes on the future, okay? That's how we do this. Sobler! Easy peasy. It's a level for Chloe. Yeah. I don't know. This feels good. As long as we don't run into any enforcers. I'm just happy to be cruising through. Alright. This seems promising. Phew. Finally. This. Residential block. Cradle. Oh, what a lovely city. I would guess this is where the ancients actually dwelt. Yes, it does seem like more of a residential area than our crash site is. Yeah, it's kind of nice and homey here, I guess. But, you know, this just bothers me even more. Why did the residents abandon such a nice city? It seems like a good place to find an answer to that question. We need to find a new route anyway, so shall we investigate? Yeah, okay. Very good. I have a sneaking suspicion, though, that if I was to run back to the Halo rail, I wouldn't be allowed to take it, and I have to find an alternate means, so I've kind of skipped ahead by just not jumping on the Halo rail. I'm going to run back and check. Alright. Cruising back here to the West Calmare station. Yeah, that's what I figured.
Currently, no other stations are operating in emergency operations mode. We are sorry, but the Halo rail service is not currently available.
Real informative. Thanks, creepy disembodied voice. It sounds like the other stations need to be in this emergency operations mode if we intend to get around. For now, I'm afraid the Halo rail isn't of much use to us. Nuts. And here I was getting hopeful for once. Well, let's see if we can find another way around. Okay. That checks out then. Well, back we go. Alright, back in that residential block. So, quite the place. Quite a few houses and things to check out here. This might be a good place for us to conclude, though. Yeah, we're aboard the city. I think we're at around the hour mark. I'm not quite sure since I've been doing lots of quartzing and the like, but we're here. We're on the Liber Ark. The finale has begun. What was that? What is this thing? I love the moves. There's crazy things to discover here and a mystery to uncover. So, tune in next time when we go exploring the residential block. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.